are back outside. YouTube family, what's going on? Hello, Soul Tribe. Texas, we had a minor snowstorm, but we're back. The sun is here, and we got fresh, beautiful weather. So today we're going to be talking about how you can blow up on YouTube this year. It won't take you a year to blow up on YouTube, but this year you are going to blow up on YouTube. Let's get into some strategic ways, some hacks, some tips, how you can get into blowing up on YouTube this year. Let's go. But before we do, make sure y'all go ahead and click that like button. If you are new, welcome to the tribe. Make sure you go ahead and put your YouTube channel down below in the comment area where everybody is supporting each other. We have a small community where we are growing each other's profiles and we're making sure we show up for each other. Meaning we're watching videos, we're engaging, we're getting each other's retention rate up, and we're pushing each other in the algorithm. So be sure to click that like button. Let's get 500 likes. Let's push it up. I really want 1,000, so let's push it, y'all. Let's hit it. Number one tip to growing on YouTube is obviously going to be finding your niche. But if you don't got a niche, that is perfectly okay. Most of you guys, in reality, you just need to find out what is something that you actually want to talk about. Nevertheless, what is something that you want to do. For instance, today, my client, shout out to you, Tracy, thank you so much. My client, Tracy, today, she is a breast cancer survivor, which is so amazing. And she wants to share her story. And she wants to get into talk about more on her story and also working out and getting into fitness, okay? This is just an example for everybody to use on how you can start to make multiple pieces of content simply off your life, your hobbies, and the things that you want to get into. Nevertheless, things that you overcame and you have a strong testimony about. See, the thing about a beautiful testimony is it's your story. It's very unique. And nevertheless, nobody can tell it how you can tell it. Simple as that. So that's number one. We're going to bring your uniqueness to the playing field. What is something unique about you? What is something that you've done, overcame, or nevertheless that you've conquered in life, or something that you're into at this time period that you will be able to talk about? Surrounding that simple information that she gave us, we ended up coming up with 2-3 great, strong different titles to use for different videos that we're making for her. So these are going to be great, lengthy pieces of content of her having enough time to actually show people who she is, what she's been through, and all these other things. So for my people who think you cannot vlog or be yourself or be creative, that is completely wrong. You can. It's a car. If y'all know, every time we record videos, we get to walk in. We on the back road right now, so it's a little busy. It's not too busy. I'm gonna try to be as loud as possible. We getting the content in. My baby girl is a little sick. She just has a cough, so y'all know. If you don't know when children get sick, they get their light just dims a little, right? They're not jumping all over the walls no more. They're more relaxing, back in that baby state. So I'm having to pat her back and make sure I actually get her to go to sleep before I walk out and get my video done, so she can be knocked out. Seriously, you know, I want her to be rested up so she can have enough energy for today. But neither here nor there. These are the unique things, you know what I'm saying? The small things we get to connect with you on as a person, as a creator. The number one thing you can be and bring to the plate is uniqueness, your story. Tell people and convey it to them. The second thing we're gonna do is tell you packaging. A lot of y'all don't understand, once again, packaging. It's the 3 T's. We need to make sure your topic is good, your thumbnail is good, and your title is good. If these things are not good, 9 times out of 10, the video will not be getting clicked. 9 times out of 10, nobody will continue to watch the video. The video must still bring a lot of value. You just can't have a good title or a funny title and the video is not good. So you have to over-deliver on value and make sure you get you a nice title. Good examples for titles as well is on my live. Make sure if you are new here, you go check out my lives. Every time we're on live, I do live examples. We get to play with vidIQ, which is a software plugin that all YouTubers are currently using. Everyone, from the biggest ones. vidIQ is just a very helpful software. It's really helpful. Some people use TubeBuddy. I'm heavy on use as many free things as you possibly can use to maximize your growth on all platforms, because you never know which one is going to bring you, that $1 million idea, that 1 million view idea. You just never know. So I don't want to put you in any box. But most definitely, if you never heard about vidIQ, please sign up to vidIQ. They have a free app and a free option, but they also got paid options. So make sure you sign up for the free option for my people who are just trying to get into it and learn more about it. I'm currently using the free option, and every time we're on live, we're using the free option. Until I tell y'all I paid for it, we're still using the free option, okay? I'm gonna keep y'all updated with that. But so far, when it comes to titles on vidIQ, there is a generate button, and you can basically type in the generate button the description and the framework of what you want to talk about. This is the topic. You guys, let us know what. So let's say you want to do a vlog, right? And that's why I highly recommend not doing vlogs at this time period, just because of the simple fact I can't pre-plan titles and things of that nature. Like, I need to know what's gonna happen in the film, in the video, to find out how to title this the best way that I can. So if you know what you're doing in that vlog, literally like it's your birthday or you going out on a trip, if you know exactly what you're doing in that vlog, perfect. That's good. If you don't know what you're doing in the vlog, that's where it becomes a little rough. But nevertheless, you can always record the vlog first before you go into vidIQ and come up with titles. But that's we're going to talk about that another day. We're not here specifically about to talk about vlogs. Make sure, that's why you guys need to catch us when we're live, because I'm always doing things live, doing examples live. So you can get that one-on-one type experience, nevertheless, that hands-on, and you see what's going on, so you can do it on your own without me. I show y'all things and give y'all the free game so you can take this and run with it. Come on. I'm quarterback. You need to be the running back. Take it home. Take it home. Let's go. Make that touchdown for us. So, between uniqueness, because some of you guys think you need to water yourself down or fit this cookie cutter type. No, you don't. You just need to stand out and be unique with the things that you are doing. We got structure, thumbnails, titles, and topics. Please, please, please write this down. I'm going to repeat this more than often because this is more important than anything. If people don't know what you're talking about, they're not going to click the video, because YouTube won't even know who to push the video to, because they don't know what's going on. So you guys need to know what you're talking about in a video. Get ready. Be ready. If you can plan things out, it doesn't have to be a script. It can just be an outline of what's going on in the video. What would this be about? So you can be able to talk about it, get into it, or even show us if you could. But topics, titles, thumbnails, all of those matter. For my people who don't know how to edit thumbnails at this time, that's perfectly fine. Don't worry yourself with thumbnails. Just ride out the thumbnails YouTube give you. But please make sure you title your videos. That's another thing. Me and my client was on the phone today, and she didn't even edit none of her titles. Some of you guys, please go to YouTube Studio and look at your videos. When you look at your videos through YouTube Studio, it shows you the detail of all these videos. Make sure your video is on public. I don't know which YouTuber is telling people to put their video on unlisted or all these other things, but it looks like a trend. A lot of people are just trying to find ways to get more viewership, and I understand it. But a nice basic way of doing it is always going to solidify you getting your scores up, rather than all these extra, extra tips. Not extra tips, but extra games. Stuff that it just don't work. Right. There's no real proof of it working or exponentially growing anybody's channel, so from that point, it's just a hypothesis and people are trying it. But please, don't put your videos on unlisted. Go into YouTube Studio. Make sure your videos are not on for kids. Edit that and put that the video is not for kids, only if the video is for kids. I see a lot of people's videos. I can't even comment under your video. So how would it blow up if I can't comment under the video? You can't. And you need comments to drive more traction to your video. So please, y'all, hear me loud. I know these are simple things that you may think, oh, everybody should know this, but a lot of different people are on YouTube at this time period, from different ages, different demographics, and we just want to make sure everybody is doing the basics right. Because if you're not doing the basics right, you just won't blow up. It's simple as that. You won't get the viewership, and if you do, those people won't stick around, because they don't know ultimately what this channel is going to be about, because you probably change it, probably do something different. But when it comes to getting the whole packaging of the video together, please just sit down and get a notebook and write and think to yourself, what do I want to talk about in this video? What do I want to do? Even if it is a vlog. What is an inspirational message I want to say in this vlog or something? What is something motivational I want to help people with? Maybe you got a save it clip in that vlog where, you can include that in the title when you're showing people, okay, we saving today. And the whole point people need to understand again why certain things are just not working at this time period for small creators, and why you won't be able to blow up on it is because it's not searchable. It's not searchable. If YouTube won't just push it to me, then it won't blow up. Because I don't know you. I'm not about to go find you, especially if I don't feel like, if I haven't heard through the grapevine you're giving a lot of value, I just won't know you to find you. So it's about visibility, putting yourself out there, doing what works first, so you can ride on that wave and do what you want to do, but also doing it correctly. Okay? I just want y'all to be able to express yourselves freely, tell your story, do what you need to do, and grow your community, but also put it in a framework, not just having it all over the place to the point. Once again, y'all know what I say, there's not a meaning to your madness. There needs to be a meaning to the madness. There can be beauty, creativity all over the place, but we still must stay in the framework and understand why are we here, why are we watching the video, and what would I earn and get from this video from watching from you. But another way to blow up, you guys, boom, finding a framework that you see works. The quickest way and the best way you can find a framework that works is simple. Scrolling on YouTube. You can either do this on a backup account, a regular account, or even your regular YouTube account. It doesn't matter. But just to not make it super hard for everybody, go on your YouTube and just refresh your page probably about 2-3 times and scroll through the stuff that they give you. Ooh, the back of my nails. I just ate. I'm sorry, y'all. I promise. I just tried to hurry up and get this done. I was making some s'mores. I got up and I got out. I wanted to get this video out. So when you open up your YouTube page, it's gonna be an explore page that pops up right there. This is what YouTube is organically feeding to you because they think you're interested in this stuff. Some stuff is gonna be for smaller creators. I keep telling you guys, please pay attention to the stuff that they're feeding you. Please pay attention to the stuff that you, because at the end of the day, they're feeding you stuff they feel like you like. And 9 times out of 10, they are feeding you things that you're into right now. And if most of you guys are on this channel, hey, you are into creating and growing your channel at this time period. So it's going to promote other creators and channels that do the same thing. Please go to their channels. Please take some of their titles. Once again, most of us are being very generous and wanting our people to grow. So we're telling you to copy these titles. We're telling you to put your own twist and put your own uniqueness inside of the topics and what they're talking about with the titles. But take the title if you see it work. Take the title, adjust it. Put something that's more personalized to your channel or your community and your crowd in the title. Adjust. All you have to do is adjust small things in order for it to work. Oh, and that's another thing. Jess, my client, we have to go inside of her YouTube studio to adjust her videos that she posted. This whole time she's been posting videos, and she's been hard on herself for one. Please be nice to y'all selves at this time period, okay? I know all of us want to blow up on YouTube, but cater to yourself, love yourself first, and understand it all going to work out in divine time and when it needs to happen, okay? Right. When you know when it's going to work out because you understand the format and how you need to post your videos. Then you will start to see how views are collected, and nevertheless your confidence is building because you are properly posting a video. You're not just throwing it in the air and looking back and forth and like, it went up 1 view. You know this one's going to go up hundreds and thousands of views because you posted it correctly. You did exactly what you need to do in the video. You got a good title, a good topic. You're talking and you're giving good value on it. Whether you're being super engaging, entertaining, authentic, or giving us a lot of knowledge on a personal story. Once again, storytelling is huge, and most of us have a story to tell. So please, if you're good at storytelling, tell that story. Tell us what you went through. Tell us how something helped you, or tell us how you can help us because you went through whatever you went through. The market for small creators at this time period, man, when I tell you we are winning simply off our authenticity. We're blowing up because we're being real. That's another thing. I don't know, some of y'all probably don't even know all these pretentious old YouTubers who basically made it bad for some YouTubers because they will fake a lot of things on their YouTube to the point that's what they're tired of. People are tired of fake and fraud. Certain people, it's so many names I can go into, right? Because we see so much stuff happening. But certain people stealing money from their audiences, saying they're going to do raffles, and they don't end up doing raffles. Or certain people doing fake pranks, saying, look, these people, like, our kids' toys got stolen, and the whole time they stole it, but they're doing it for views. And saying it's a joke, but don't tell people it's a joke until people basically call them out on it and say, wait, this is not real, right? People are just tired of giving their attention and time to things that are fake, because attention and time is what's paying people bills. And that's what a lot of people have learned compared to other creators who still have not learned to blow up yet. Shorts are good for getting subscribers and recognized, but shorts are not good for the long term. Shorts is exactly what it's called. It's a short. It's very short. It's short-lived. People just get that small time of you, and that's it. You want to, eventually, you want to get people in on your long-form content. When you get them in on your long-form content, that's how you know you are actually giving true value. A short is just simply too short to give so much value. You can give value in a short, and if you do post a short, that's exactly what you need to be doing. Giving value, doing something that you're very passionate about, and you're standing behind. But other than that, just being all cutesy and demercy with a short is not enough right now. But okay, once again, people they want more. People are tired of the picture perfect boy or girl or husband and wife, and the whole time they're fake or sadistic or cynical, and they don't care about the people that are watching them, and they just see them as another number, and they're trying to get more numbers and rank it up. So that's the main thing that's going to separate you from those different creators. We're winning right now because of our authenticity and the way that we care for one another. So please, be sure you build that type of community of where everyone is caring for each other, where you will give so much free love and free game to the point people wouldn't mind paying you because they've been here for long enough and they understand how much value and how much work you really are because you portrayed it and you gave it to them for free. Simple. So another way of blowing up at this time period, you guys, obviously I said copying a format of something that you see another creator do and adjusting it to your personalized niche is always going to work. It's just always going to work. But nevertheless, if you guys need help, because some people just need help at this time period when it comes to a lot of things. If you want help with titles, thumbnails, topics, and you want to plan a whole week of content, be sure you click the link down below and you book a call with me, you guys. It's currently $49.99, which is very cheap. Very cheap for the amount of help I'm going to be giving and the amount of time I'm going to be giving. Today, I was on a phone call for about almost 2 hours, and I'm still going to check in with her tomorrow. So it's not just a one-call thing. I make sure I check in with you guys because I want to see your videos. We're going to be watching your videos grow together. I want to actually see you execute these plans, get these things together, and we basically build you. I want to see it happen. I want to help build your community. I want to help build your profile. And if you want to book a one-on-one with me, it's going to be down below on my beacons.ai website. So make sure you guys tune in with that. It's very cheap right now, which is good because I don't want to make it super expensive for certain people who can't afford to take a step out on their dreams and invest into their new version and their new self and their new YouTube at this time period. Because YouTube is a side hustle and YouTube is bringing in passive income. But nevertheless, after and once you learn the format of posting on YouTube, I can tell you all day how to do it, but once we actually go through it one-on-one, it's way different. That's why I don't mind how many hours I got to stay on the phone with you guys or how many times I got to check in with you to make sure you're actually doing it correct. So when I'm done and we're done with the whole week trial, you don't need me no more. But even if you do, you're going to have my number and you can still reach out to me because that's how much I'm going to stay looped in with y'all. It's not just a one-time fix. You can lock in with me, hit me up when you need to because I'm here to help. And this is what you're paying for, access to me and access to get help when you need the help. So another thing is, like I said, please make sure y'all videos are not on for kids. Turn them off for kids. When you turn your video on for kids, the comment area is not available to be there and people can't comment on your videos once again, which does not help it get pushed in the algorithm. Make sure you list your video public. Just list it public. No extra stuff, just list it public. You don't need to work on a thumbnail right then and there while you uploading the video, but if you want to, you most definitely can. But the main thing you need to be worried about when you're posting a video is the title and this description. At this time period, it's just super easy for small creators to blow up, especially when we got a good title. But if you can over-deliver in the video and give people exactly what they need to hear, you will get returning people, which really matters. People who actually come back and watch more of you because they know you, once again, you're going to deliver. And two, new people because they like what you're serving, and then they're going to become returning. So at this time period, y'all, please just keep pushing. Put yourself out there. Look at inspiration and motivation. Don't be afraid to copy. I promise most of these people who coming up with different topics and different titles got them from someone else. That's why you should not feel bad for copying at this time period. Get the motivation, get the free game, and run with it. I'm the type of person that if I sit down and I watch something, it is for free, and they actually give me value, I'm running with it because my time is valuable, and I actually want to make value for my time. Lock in, you guys. So if you want to make money with your YouTube when you want to start getting monetized, be sure you click that link down below in the beacons. And I'm also put the vidIQ link. Most of you guys still haven't downloaded vidIQ, and I can tell because your titles still suck. Please vidIQ, go look at those scores. Change your titles. If you need help with vidIQ, once again, we're going to be on live for free doing that. Catch us while we're live. I do not schedule my lives yet, but hopefully I will soon. A lot of people are asking me that because we're all in different places. We had somebody from Australia in there, South Africa. I'm way in Texas. I've never been to these places. So it's just showing how many people we're actually engaging with, and we're actually changing people's lives and channels at this time period. So we're going to conquer on this. We're going to go hard, and we're going to double down with the attention, the videos, the love, the value, and the knowledge. I'm going to go hard with the research that I'm doing. I'm going to make sure I provide you guys with the most knowledge that I possibly can every second that we get to sit down with each other. But every time we sit on live, it seems like the hours get longer. The first live we did together, it was 3 hours. The second was 4 hours. I can't believe it. It's because you guys help me. Y'all, it's like we fuel each other. We be going off each other because we support each other. But if you made it this far in the video, let me know down below. I made it this far, so I know. Let me know. Go ahead. Say I made it this far. Yeah, because everybody's not going to make it this far. Some people just come for a couple seconds, a couple minutes, and just to say, I'm here, and get their subscribers up down below. But that's going to make you the difference between the people who just trying to win off somebody's back and not put in that extra work, and you actually winning, growing with someone, and putting in that work as well. Because remember, y'all, nothing, you don't want to be getting no handouts from nobody at the end of the day. Nothing wrong with free game and free help, but, you know, we just not here to backbite off nobody. We're not here to just deplete nobody and not help that part. We're here to support each other, love upon each other, and help all of each other grow. So please make sure before you leave this whole video, you grab somebody from down below, subscribe to the accounts down below, drop your YouTube channel down below in the comments so people can subscribe to you as well. And I will see y'all on the next live or the next video. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Soul Tribe.